Hey YouTube, my name is Gene Wallace. I'm decided to get on here and do a video to tell the truth and expose a company that I used to work for called NUCO2, NUCO2, the beverage CO2 company of the United States. Basically, here's the story, man. 18 years I worked for this company and was there when it was a mom and pop place. It's an awesome company, was an awesome company until it was bought out by a Fortune 500 company who took advantage of, well, basically right now, if you were to look up NUCO2, you will see all the lawsuits going on and employee reviews there. I think they're like 2.6 right now on Indeed. The thing is I wouldn't waste my time. If you're thinking about getting a job here, they're going to use you guys. They say they're family. They say they're oriented. Now, don't get me wrong. NUCO2 is a good company within itself, but there's not a whole lot of the old guys left. Most of them have either been fired over stupid stuff, or they have been fired because they voiced their opinion. I mean, I didn't get fired. I actually walked out. I walked out because I got tired of putting up with them ripping customers off. I mean, for instance, they used busted meters and a few other shady things that they were doing. They used the good old boy system whenever they wanted to advance or have somebody to be promoted, I mean, you don't work somewhere for 18 and a half years and, to put up with what I put up with over the years, it's just ridiculous, really it is. Basically, I can tell you all kinds of stories about NUCO, and we'll share this in videos to come. I want to see what the reaction is on this. And because, I don't want to waste my time, man. I don't want to waste this because, I mean, the thing is that if you own a restaurant or a business or anything that has to do with fountain drinks or beer or fountainism that requires nitrogen or CO2, I would not get anywhere near these guys. And, I've even threatened to be sued over this, and I really don't care. I mean, what else could they take from me, The only thing they can't take from me is my dignity and my pride, And a lot of you customers out there are going to know who I am, especially if you're in the Tennessee and Chattanooga area, and within probably a 50-mile radius, you know who I am, and wondered what happened. What happened was I woke up one day and I got tired of seeing you guys get ripped off, and that's what's going on. And I'm just going to make this short, going to make it sweet, see how it is, test the waters. You guys want to hear some more stories about how NUCO does business? Be more than happy to share them with you. For one thing is, they don't care about, they come off like they want to care, and right now they're doing a lot of collateral damage. This is going to come out sounding like I'm a disgruntled employee. I'm not. The thing is, I mean, I was making good money. I was making great money. Could pretty much make my own hours if I wanted to, do whatever I wanted to do as long as I kissed butt. Well, one thing is I just, real true story. Lady up in Etowah, Tennessee, owned a restaurant. Had a restaurant there for years, okay? And I went there one time and I made a delivery there. And she hadn't been with us, 2-3 months tops. Went there and was going to fill her CO2 tank. And met this lady out. She comes out, and I'm not going to say her name because she's a good Christian woman. But, well, you know what? Home Folks Restaurant's what the name of the restaurant is. Good Christian lady. Go by there and eat sometime. Etowah, Tennessee. Home Folks Restaurant. Yeah, it's a great place to eat. Been open for years. She came out and she met me at the tank. She says, Gene, I got hit with a bill for $3,000 and I hadn't even turned the gas on yet. And she was crying. She's like, I'm a good Christian woman, and I don't know what to do. I don't have the money to pay this. And I looked at her, and I felt so bad. You know, all I could do is hold my head down, you know? And you at NUCO2 Corporation know what I'm talking about. You vampire sucking blood. Jeez, I'm telling you guys, you ruin a good company. Calls an old woman who owned a restaurant for 40 years to cry. I mean, come on. Jeez. Anyway, I looked at her, you know, I told her, I said, get out of the contract. What are they going to do? Well, they're threatening to sue me and all this. I said, what are they going to do? They ain't going to do nothing. So you know what? That's when things really started going downhill for me when I was at the company, because, you know, these people I've been servicing for almost 20 years, you know, you look them right dead in the eye and they come out and they give you stories like this, you know, and you can't, the corporation's not going to listen, and maybe nobody's listening to this, but to all the true employees that are still at NUCO2, guys, get out. You know, start a new thing, do your own thing. Don't be selling yourselves out anymore. I mean, I had a couple good dispatches. Y'all know who you are. Had some great times there, man. I really did. But it turned brother against brother, sister against sister, you know. It's not right, you know. But the way these people do things and get away with what they get away with, come on. So, you know, y'all tell me what you think about this video. And, hey, maybe we'll even take it a little further. And it's about time the truth come out. You don't believe me? Look up NUCO2 and look up all the lawsuits that's going on right now. Look up all the employee reviews and all that. And by the way, don't be down on the employees that are out there. They're just trying to do the best. You know, and if you're thinking about taking a job there, I wouldn't. Now, if you're comfortable selling your soul, that's on you, man. But let's just see how this works. And y'all want to see some more videos? Let me know. Put it down in the comments. We'll talk at you later.